Nothing quite like a little bit of Monday motivation to kickstart your week. Welcome back, everyone. We hope you had a wonderful weekend. And if you need a little pick-me-up before diving into your emails and tackling your to-do list, well, we've got you covered. Let's jump right into today's market moves.
Stocks we'll be watching today. Shares of Tesla are getting a boost after the company's wild weekend. Yes, we're talking about the news that shook the internet. Elon Musk sent shockwaves by tweeting he might sell 10% of his Tesla stake. This tweet came just after the publication of a proposed plan by the U.S. Congress to tax unrealized capital gains for billionaires. Now, this proposal targets the rich and famous like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and other high net worth individuals. If passed, these folks would have to pay taxes on the increase in value of their assets, even if they don't actually sell those assets. And guess what? It's got people talking. So much so that it was the top trending topic on Twitter yesterday. And today, Elon took to the platform again, but this time with a poll. He asked his followers if he should sell 10% of his Tesla stock to pay taxes. Talk about putting your money where your mouth is. As of now, more than 3.5 million votes have been cast, with 52% voting yes and 48% voting no. The results of this poll will apparently determine his next move. Now remember, just last month, Elon sold nearly $1 billion worth of shares, which led to a pretty sharp drop in stock prices. But hey, the show must go on. In the last 6 months alone, Tesla shares have skyrocketed by more than 600, making it one of the top-performing stocks of 2021. Speaking of stock moves, shares of GameStop are soaring again. Yes, you heard that right. After rallying more than 1,000% since June, this video game retailer has gained another 23% in value. It's crazy. Just yesterday, the company announced it had entered the cryptocurrency market with the launch of its own token called GameStop. IO. Now, this move is part of the company's strategy to embrace non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. GameStop sees huge potential in this space and plans to use them for gaming, for community building, and maybe even for payments. Pretty cool, huh? In fact, let us know down below in the comments if you're a fan of GameStop. And while we're on the topic of crypto, let's talk about Bitcoin. The world's largest cryptocurrency by market cap has hit a new record, high-topping $66,000 for the first time ever. This surge comes as investors keep buying the dip every time it drops. You know the drill. Plus, there's growing interest from big players like banks and asset managers. For instance, Bank of America believes Bitcoin could hit $70,000 by year-end. That's just an estimate, though. Meanwhile, asset manager Fidelity Investments wants to make crypto more accessible to its customers. They're even planning to allow Bitcoin and Ethereum transactions through its platform. Now let's turn our attention to gold. It's seeing a bump too, rising above $1,800 an ounce for the first time since August. Gold's looking shiny once again. Why, you ask? Well, it's all about inflation worries. With inflation data coming in hotter than expected, investors are getting a little nervous. They're starting to think that central banks might have to act more aggressively than they anticipated. Now, here's something interesting. Even though gold is often seen as a hedge against inflation, some experts say it doesn't look that attractive when inflation expectations are already priced in. They suggest that gold might not be the best option anymore. Instead, assets like commodities and Treasury inflation-protected securities, or TIPS, could be more appealing. And finally, let's wrap it up with a quick budgeting tip. Did you know that setting financial goals can help you stay on track when it comes to saving and spending? When you have clear financial goals, you're more likely to stick to your budget. In fact, 68% of people who set specific measurable goals achieve them. So how do you get started? Well, first, identify what you want to achieve. Is it saving for retirement, paying off debt, or maybe buying a house? Once you have your goal in mind, break it down into smaller steps. This way, you'll have smaller wins along the way to keep you motivated. And don't forget to celebrate those wins because staying focused is key. Remember, even small changes like cutting back on unnecessary expenses or setting up an automatic savings plan can make a big difference. And that's a wrap for today. We hope you enjoyed today's market update. If you did, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe for more. And hey, if you have a finance-related question you'd like us to answer, just comment below. We might feature your question in an upcoming video. Until then, have a great day.